It's week 6. It's the Sunday six-pack. Let's go to England with game number 1. Yes, it's another Sunday morning game. It's the Jags and the Bears right now from Tottenham. The Bears, Cam, 2.5-point favorites. A lot of people look at this and say, you know what, this is kind of a Jags home game because they're there so often. Caleb Williams, by the way.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
You're looking good. You're looking good.
Khan, the owner of the Jags, he's got all the fans. Hey, Jacksonville, you almost gave it away to Indy, but you got your win. As for the Bears, Dave, this team is starting to figure it out. But I like Jacksonville in England. Chicago, riding a little bit high here. Big game for the Jaguars to make it back-to-back. I'll take the points. 2.5. Claws.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought at the beginning of the year the Jags were division winners. They got to take advantage of these opportunities. Let's move on to the Buccaneers and the Saints. It's in New Orleans. 2.5-point favorites are the Saints, but the Bucs have won 3 out of the last 4 games straight up.
I got to be honest with you. Baker Mayfield's playing great, and this guy's been fantastic, and this Bucs offense is rolling. Mike Evans is having a great year. I'm going to tell you, the Saints finally coming down to earth, Dave. I'm going to tell you, I like the Bucs in this spot. I think they went outright, so we'll definitely take the 2.5.
Let's go Browns and Eagles from Philadelphia. The Eagles, 8.5-point favorites. It's one of the largest numbers on the board. And you know what? Newsflash, Cleveland sucks.
Oh, Cleveland, they more than suck. Deshaun Watson, I told you, Dave, he has a balaclava. He walks in and basically steals money from the organization. Guy shouldn't even be playing. Anyway, this is an interesting spot. I'm actually going to take Cleveland because I think Deshaun Watson's going to get pulled. I think he's going to get pulled in the first, Dave, and then Jameis Winston comes in and we get the backdoor cover. Give me Cleveland Brown, sans Watson.
It's a lot of points, and that's why I sit there and go, I'm holding my breath with the Browns. Let's move on to a team that we never hold our breath with this year. It's the Washington Commanders. Maybe the biggest surprise of the NFL season. Big test in Baltimore against the Ravens. The Ravens are 6.5-point favorites. Are we smelling upset?
I smell an upset, Dave, but I also smell a public dog, and that kind of concerns me. Jaden Daniels, I have him for Offensive Rookie of the Year when we did our preview show, Dave.
Yes,
he looks fantastic. I'm telling you, this Washington team over 6.5, but Baltimore playing great football. I worry about everybody being on Washington now, but I got to take the points, Dave.
We move on to the Lions in Dallas against the Cowboys. Detroit favorites on the road by 3 points, but Dallas hasn't lost to Detroit in almost 10 years.
I think this one's going to be close, Dave. I wish we got the hook with the boys, and I got to love the backups for Dallas. We don't know who exactly is playing, but man, gritty effort against the Steelers. Dak made some bad moves, but he also got it done in the end, Dave. This Dallas team, I like their backups. I'm going to take the points with the boys.
And we move on to the Sunday night football game, a game I wish the NFL would have flexed. It's the Bengals in New York against the Giants. Cincinnati, 3.5-point favorites on the road. Maybe the biggest disappointment of this young NFL season.
Unbelievable, Dave. We were on them against the Ravens. They gave that game away and the cover. I got to say this, though. Everyone's on Daniel Jones. I'm proud of this guy. He always gets thrown under the bus. The Giants playing a little bit better, winning in Seattle. But desperate Bengals team, they win this game by a touchdown on the road, Dave, and get back on track.
Good luck with your Sunday selection. And, of course, for everything NFL, download the Sports Interaction app today.